Let's heal the hurt with pure soul's love, 'cause her heart can resolve with pure soul's love.
The hurt is my soul's love. My need to feel hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of this hurt is my soul's love.
Let's heal our ego with joy, love, and light, 'cause ego can resolve with joy, love.
My need to feel hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of this hurt is
Hi everyone.
Good morning, Atman.
Good morning.
Good morning, Atman.
Very, very good morning. What a pleasure to see all of you.
Good morning.
morning.
Good morning.
We still have 3 to 4 minutes more. And I'll just wait for everybody to join because the official time is at 8 o'clock. We have Asta ready with all her dance sequence and music. We have here Sienna ready to host. She's going to be the host for the event. And we have a lot of participants here already, and there's so much of excitement. Hey, so let me just play for some time the video so that we keep ourselves entertained. This is the video we had created with Soul's Love with Noreen Pereira and her brother. And just watch, it's fun.
Let's heal the planet with pure soul's love, 'cause everything can resolve in pure soul's love.
Let's heal the planet with pure soul's love, 'cause everything can resolve in pure soul's love.
This planet is my soul's love. My need for this planet is my soul's love.
Let's heal the planet with joy, love, and light, 'cause everything can resolve in joy, love, and light.
Let's heal the planet with joy, love, and light, 'cause everything can resolve in joy, love, and light.
This planet is my soul's love. My need for this planet is my soul's love.
Let's heal the hurt with pure soul's love, 'cause hurt can resolve in pure soul's love.
Let's heal.
कोई नहीं होने नहीं आना है बीमार है
My request is to everyone to put on mute till the time I change my settings. It's 8 a.m. sharp, and this is Atman Parmar, founder of Radical, inviting all of you with a very, very warm welcome. And there we start. I'm going to introduce, first of all, Sienna. Sienna is going to be the host today, and where's Sienna? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to spotlight her. Sienna, Very good. Just give me a moment. So here we have Sienna, and she will be hosting and inviting today's speaker come choreographer Asta. And just a little bit about this program. I will quickly brief you and then leave and hand it over to Sienna. Let me just add myself to the spotlight. Yep. So essentially, as I've been working as a homeopath, hypnotherapist, yoga, meditation practitioner, and teacher, what I realize is there's a huge need for emotional wellness, because if there are right ways of handling our emotions, we can bring about a major shift in our personal, professional, financial, and social life. Not only that, you can evolve much better spiritually, because we are all beautifully connected with the superconsciousness and with our higher consciousness. But when we get emotionally muddled up, we often find it difficult to remain connected. And that's the reason we need to always have the right emotional wellness. Emotional wellness doesn't mean that you should benumb your emotions. That doesn't mean you should suppress your emotion. In fact, when you do that, you often get a lot of illnesses, which I can tell you as a background, from my background as a homeopath, because how many diseases are directly responsible because of our unhealthy emotions. So it's not just for our health, but I also see a lot of need for emotional wellness for our human existence, our relationships, for our decision making, for new invention, for our career. There's a huge need for emotional wellness. And unfortunately, the education system does not teach that in a very easy or happy manner. And that's a reason now we have to educate ourselves as an adult and grown-ups. It's best that we start teaching our children and the new generation how to manage their emotions well, so that they become a very refined individuals. It's about monitoring, or it's about refining our emotional responses to give a beautiful direction to our lives and bring about a major, major positive shift in all aspects of our lives. That is the objective of this summit. And we have invited people from various faculties, an Ayurveda doctor, a skin specialist, a gynecologist, educationist, and of course, yoga, meditation, and various fields. People are going to talk at their opinion. They're going to give you precious tips, and do stay tuned and keep listening. There's a lot to learn, a lot to interact, participate, and do invite friends. If you're watching these videos afterwards, make sure you go through all the recordings and share this recording with as many as you can. The message is enjoy emotional wellness. It's easy, it's effective, and it's meaningful to you and for everyone around. Imagine the world full of people with refined emotions. Won't we be in a better space? Thank you. Over to Sienna. Enjoy.
Thank you so much, Atman. And I'm sure everyone here is looking forward and excited about these 3 days. Thank you all for joining in, and welcome. I would like to introduce our first speaker, Asta Gulati.
I'll just put her on the spotlight.
Thank you.
There we go.
Hi, Asta. Asta needs no introduction, really. She's a very popular radical facilitator, mentor, choreographer, dancer, multi-talented. She's the founder of Duri and Connect with Ru, and these are platforms where she helps people empower themselves, encourage people to rediscover themselves. As she's here today, we look forward to learn how to activate and energize our chakras and enhance our health and emotional wellness. Over to you, Asta. The floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Sienna. And thank you, Radical, thank you, Atman, for this opportunity. The reason I'm here is because the emotional wellness that Atman spoke about has changed my life as well. And today I'm here to share a little bit about how the body can also be a very, very beautiful bridge, a very, very beautiful feedback mechanism to understand whether the emotions that we are feeling, and we may have maybe learned to control it in the mind, maybe we've learned to suppress it, but the one aspect of our life that never lies to us is our body. And which is why it becomes very, very important to find that bridge wherein you are also addressing how the body is feeling when you go through a certain emotional turmoil, how the body is responding when it wakes up someday. Is it heavy? Is it light? Is it wanting to get up? Is it not wanting to get up? These are all mini conversations that the body is having with us on an ongoing basis, but we never listen. And which is why the importance of even understanding that the chakras in our body are always governing so many aspects of our life. And when these chakras are functional, our body is healthy, our immunity is good, we fall sick lesser, the environment around us is in harmony. And when these chakras often get blocked, it's like entering a house which has been locked for years, right? It's musty, there is a smell, there could also be insects, and so on and so forth. That's the same thing that happens to us in our body as well, when the systems are working, when the chakras are functional, or when they are not. But the interesting bridge that we don't understand often is that the 7 major chakras of our life are all governed by certain emotional charges, emotional feelings, which when they are working for us, or which when we have addressed correctly, the chakras are open. But when we are not okay with that particular aspect of our life, these often get blocked. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Recording is not on. All right, we will put it on. Thank you. 1 second. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So this is the bridge that we are going to today work a little bit on. Okay. So before we begin, let me just quickly talk to you about the 7 major chakras and what we are going to be doing today. One is all of you need to move with me. Okay. So no sitting. This is most effective when you're also moving along with me, doing the exercises. Doesn't matter if you can't do all of it, do as much as you feel like, but do it, because that's when you will truly experience it to the fullest. Okay. So the root chakra is our Muladhara chakra, and this is our center of stability, security, grounding. Right now, when the root chakra gets blocked, there is often an emotion of constantly being in fear, constantly feeling that I may not survive. This ground reality is not for me. And when we are not thriving in our ground reality, now the ground reality includes body, health, career, money, relationships, our day-to-day activities. When we are not thriving in it, when we are just getting by, and we always feel the ground reality is difficult, it's not working for us, the root chakra tends to act up, it gets blocked. Yeah. Once we have understood the ground reality, we are okay, we move to the sacral chakra or the Swadhisthana chakra. Now, this is where we now talk about the happiness, the joy of living this life. Small, small indulgences, pampering yourself, pampering your 5 senses, eating good food, enjoying a good life, enjoying the comforts of life, right? Now, when we are okay to do that, when we truly feel that we deserve it and life is meant to be thrived in, meant to be enjoyed, the sacral chakra is good, it's functioning. But often when we feel guilty, when we feel that we don't deserve the good things in life, it is the sacral chakra that gets blocked. So it's important to address it at each level. Yeah. Solar plexus, located a little above your navel, this is your center where you are in charge of your life. When you take up your correct position in life, you feel that you are in charge. You are living a life that you are meant to. But very often we get into control games, power games. And because we are so scared of feeling helpless to life, we try to over control, we try to become overbearing. And this power game is endless. Yeah, so that's where the solar plexus chakra gets in. Then we have our heart chakra. Our heart chakra is our center for love, forgiveness, acceptance, and it starts with loving and accepting yourself, right? Then we have our throat. Our throat chakra is, well, most often we know it as a center of communication and expression, but often what we don't understand is it is also the center where we honor ourselves, everything about ourselves, the light and the dark, the good and the so-called bad. When we are truly okay being the way we are, everything that we've been gifted in our life, about ourselves and in our life, we learn to honor our life and ourselves. And when we do that, we stop rejecting parts of us. And when we stop rejecting parts of us, automatically we are able to authentically express who we are. And the other person is able to understand us for who we are. Till then, communication often, yes, does become an issue, but that is a symptom, right? So the root cause is about being okay the way you are. We move to the third eye, where the third eye is about your visions and implementations. This is where the larger picture opens up. This is where you begin to understand that, oh, this is the path that I'm meant to be walking. These are the goals I set for myself, and this is how I execute them. And very often we fall short in one aspect, like sometimes we are extremely good visionaries, but we don't know how to get it done or get it implemented. Or sometimes the vice versa. We're so good at implementing whatever everyone tells us, but we don't ever creatively think as to how we can make a difference or make it different, make it more creative, make it better for us and the world, right? And this is where the third eye chakra, often procrastination, telling ourselves stories, these are all third eye chakra blocks that often come up in our lives. Yeah. And then finally is the crown chakra, top of our head. And this is where, as Atman was talking in the beginning, we are connected to the GPS, which is always guiding us, where there is a feeling of oneness with life, where there is a feeling that I know what I need to do. Even when things are so-called not going okay, I understand the brilliance and I'm able to align to that, right? Now, if you see how beautifully the seven major chakras take us through our life, and there are millions of ways of activating, of cleansing, of harmonizing our seven major chakras, for the simple reason that when they are in harmony, when these aspects of our life feel in equilibrium and balance and we are able to integrate them, our life is in harmony as well. And one of the ways that we are going to do this is today, where we are going to do it with a little bit of body work, where I will take you through a few exercises, a few movements, and at the end of every chakra, we then get into a seated posture where we connect to that chakra, and using soul's love and awakening statements, we harmonize and activate the chakra to its fullest, to how it's meant for each one of us. How does that sound? Yeah, does that make sense?
Can't wait.
Great. Okay, great. Lovely. And of course, if through the process, do the process, I would say. And then if you have any questions that come up, some chakras could feel easy, some chakras could have a little bit more of an emotional charge. Allow yourself that. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. Then if you have any questions, any sharings towards the end, maybe we can talk about that as well. Okay, all right. So let's begin. Cool. So I'm going to play some music, but it's not going to be very loud so that you all can also hear me. And if you all feel like, which would be really nice, you can have your videos on as well. So we can all dance and move together. But if not, that's fine. Okay, come. So... All right, so let's stand up and begin with our root chakra. So take a moment to place your hands at your tailbone. Yeah, place your hands at your tailbone, everyone. Good. And stay there few moments connecting to your Muladhara chakra, connecting to your grounding, your stability. And let's begin to ground ourselves to connect to this root chakra now. Simple movements, beginning with your hands, jerking them towards the floor. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yes. Keep going towards the floor. Let the knees bend as much as you want to. Lovely. Yeah. Now, 1 foot at a time. Foot. Shake, 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 shake. As much as you can. Yes, that's amazing. Lovely. Other leg. Other leg. Yeah. Now both. No, just two. Okay. Up. Up. And up. And two. And two. And two. And up. And five. Rise up your toes and down. Yes. And six. And down. And seven. And down. Last one. 8. And up. Release and jump, jump, or jog. Whichever one you want to. And keep throwing the hands down. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah. Good, good. Last 30 seconds. You will really activate the root chakra. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You can also just bounce from side to side. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly find yourself to seated. Slowly find yourself to seated. If you can sit on the floor and place your palms and your tailbone on the floor, that will be really good. Otherwise, just your feet, feel your feet on the floor. Close your eyes. Stabilize your breath. And connect to the base of your spine. Your root chakra. And now that you have activated this chakra through movement, let's align it. Let's harmonize it. My grounding is my soul's love. My grounding is my soul's love. My grounding is my soul's love. My fears related to the ground reality are my soul's love. My fears related to the ground reality are my soul's love. My fears related to the ground reality are my soul's love. With soul's love, I awaken my root chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a thriving root chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my root chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a thriving root chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my root chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a thriving root chakra. Taking a deep breath in and out, gently blinking open your eyes and shifting your attention to your sacral chakra now, which is located deep in your pelvis. Your sacral chakra movements work very well in a squat position, but if any of you have a knee issue, you don't need to squat. Just open your legs in a wide-legged position and that should work as well. Okay, so let's stand up and let's move to the sacral chakra. So keeping your legs wide stance. First, making sure that the toes are pointing outwards and the heels are in. Let's begin with a few squats. So bending your knees and straight. Bend. Straight. Bend. Exhale as you go down. Inhale as you come up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One last time. Exhale. Inhale. Circle the hip. First clockwise direction. Make it as big as you can. Just activating your sacral chakra. Even around your hips. Yes. You can find your own rhythm, your own pace. That's absolutely okay. Lovely. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction. 1. Keep going. Find the flow. Sacral chakra is all about the flow. So find it in your body as well. Last one. And then from there, just spin it side to side. Side to side. With your hands. Imagine water flowing through you, with you. Now you can also walk with this. Find a few minutes walk. Enjoy this. Any flow rounds. Any flow rounds is good. Swing side to side like a tree. Anything you do with your hips, activate your sacral chakra. So just see what does the hip feel like doing. How more can it move? What does it feel like doing? Anything is okay. Slowly begin to find stillness. Take your time. Take your time. And either staying in, seated, or standing, anything is okay. Place both your hands on your pelvis, front and back. And take a few deep breaths as you close your eyes. Connecting deep into your pelvis region, connecting to your sacral chakra, your center for joy, for happiness, for the good things in life, and for enjoying this ground reality that we have been gifted. Allow the sacral chakra to open up, to align to this joy, this flow. And then you may release your hands and let's begin affirming, flowing with the pleasures of life is my soul's love. Flowing with the pleasures of life is my soul's love. Flowing with the pleasures of life is my soul's love. Being hard on myself is my soul's love. Being hard on myself is my soul's love. Being hard on myself is my soul's love. With soul's love, I awaken my sacral chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a joyous and fulfilled sacral chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my sacral chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a joyous and fulfilled sacral chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my sacral chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a joyous and fulfilled sacral chakra. And take a moment to now connect as to how the sacral chakra is feeling. What's happening in the body? And then taking a deep breath in and out, gently coming back, opening your eyes, and connecting now to your solar plexus chakra, located slightly above your navel, your center for taking charge. Okay, for this one, once we finish the movement, we will not sit, and preferably we will not even close our eyes. You will stare at one straight point, and we will do our affirmations with our eyes open. Yeah, let's see how that feels. But first, let's activate it. Come. Let's go. So this one we activate with a few forward and back bends. I'm going to do it sideways so you can see it. So keeping your hands to your sternum. Inhale, take a gentle back bend as much as you can. Exhale, slowly all the way down. Again, as much as you can is fine. Again, inhale. And exhale, bring down. Again, inhale. Exhale. Down. Inhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Hands from the center. Open out your arms to the side. Straight line. Out. From here, twist. Fast, slow, doesn't matter. Keep it at your pace. Keep your hips very, very steady. You're just moving the torso, not your hips. Okay, you can look back as well. Keep going. Inhale to one side, exhale to the other. And if you feel that it's active and you want to increase the speed, you can, but you can get your hands in and in now. Faster, faster. And slow down. Please hold your hands on your abdomen. And make sure that you are looking at one point straight. Any point. With focus. With clarity. Keep looking at that point. Become aware of your breath. And now let's begin to affirm. My helplessness is my soul's love. My helplessness is my soul's love. My helplessness is my soul's love. Keep your eyes open as you say this. My need to control is my soul's love. My need to control is my soul's love. My need to control is my soul's love. Taking charge of my life is my soul's love. Taking charge of my life is my soul's love. Taking charge of my life is my soul's love. With soul's love, I awaken my solar plexus chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with an empowered solar plexus chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my solar plexus chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with an empowered solar plexus chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my solar plexus chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with an empowered solar plexus chakra. And now you may close your eyes for a moment, allowing this to assimilate. And then gently taking a deep breath in and out, opening your eyes. We move to our heart chakra. So now as we go into the chakras, the movement reduces, okay? So in the heart chakra, we will be doing a few exercises together, after which if you have someone around you who you're doing it with, try and just go and hug them. Okay, if you are by yourself, give yourself a nice hug. If you have a mirror close by, take your time to walk to that mirror and hug yourself and tell yourself that I love me. Okay, we're gonna do that after we've done a few exercises together, but try and do it. Just see how it feels. Okay, maybe good, maybe not, but we'll see. Come, let's go with the heart chakra. So we place our bunch of our fingers, place them on the shoulders, and go. 2, 3, 4. Deep breaths. Inhale as you open, exhale as you begin. Inhale, exhale. Reverse direction. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One last. And from there, open the arms, open the front heart chakra. And then as you're hugging your thighs, open the back heart chakra. Following it. Open. And open. And close. Open. And hug the world. And open. And hug the world. One more time. Open. And release. Give a chance to hug yourself and just sleep. Move with music. Yeah, whatever you feel like doing, keep telling yourself that I love you. Yes, keep moving, keep flowing. Lovely, beautiful. Yes. And if you have a mirror close by, don't forget to go and say I love you to yourself. Or you can just look at yourself in the camera and say, look at yourself in the camera and just tell yourself, I love myself. And slowly begin to find stillness. Allow yourself to sway for a while if you want to. Don't need to abruptly halt. Keep going till you feel like. And then keep connecting to your heart. Maybe place both your palms on your sternum. You can allow yourself to sit for this one if you want to, because we will close our eyes and just connect to your heart center. How is it feeling? What does your heart have to tell you now? Listen. Acceptance is my soul's love. Acceptance is my soul's love. acceptance is my soul's love. Flowing with love is my soul's love. Flowing with love is my soul's love. Flowing with love is my soul's love. With soul's love, I awaken my heart chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a loving heart chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my heart chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a loving heart chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my heart chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a loving heart chakra. And taking a deep breath in and out, letting go of your palms, gently opening your eyes. And shifting your attention to your throat chakra now. We can sit for the throat chakra, since we just have to move the neck. So you can be seated in a comfortable posture if you're not already. Perfect. Lovely. Thank you. Lovely. So we're going to begin with a few exercises for the throat. Simple up, down, side to side circle. Yeah. After which, again, we're going to take some moments to ask yourself, how do you feel like expressing yourself today? Okay. If in the moment you feel like singing, if in the moment you just maybe feel like writing, you can take a minute to do so and keep a note of what you were told and try and do it through the day. Yeah? Okay. All right. So let's begin. You can be comfortably seated. Shifting our attention to the throat. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, looking down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Now I'm going to stop counting. You can do it at your own rhythm. And then side to side. One side to the other side. One side to the other side. Once again, at your own rhythm. Listen to what the body wants to do. And then tilting it. And allowing yourself to take a clockwise circle gently. And then reversing the direction. finding stillness when you feel like. Taking just one palm to your throat gently, closing your eyes and asking yourself, how am I today? How do I feel like expressing my truest self today? Honor that. Say yes to it. Keeping your eyes closed, you can let go of the palm now. Being okay with the way I am is my soul's love. Being okay with the way I am is my soul's love. Being okay with the way I am is my soul's love. My feeling of not being good enough is my soul's love. My feeling of not being good enough is my soul's love. My feeling of not being good enough is my soul's love. With soul's love, I awaken my throat chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with an honorable throat chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my throat chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with an honored throat chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my throat chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with an honored throat chakra. Taking a deep breath in and out. Opening your eyes. We now shift our attention to third eye chakra. Yeah, continuing to be seated. For the third eye chakra, we're going to do two exercises together. The first one being you want to hold your shoulder and head in place. And we're just going to move our eyeballs. Okay, so we're going to go side to side. And then we're going to take circle clockwise and circle anti-clockwise. Now this could make you feel a little dizzy. Yeah, so we'll take a moment to then maybe place it on the back and the front of the third eye chakra. I'll guide you through that. After which we are going to do, this is an exercise to increase your peripheral vision and as a result, the wider picture, metaphorically as well, is you're going to take your fingers here and you're going to keep opening them to the side, without moving your eyeballs left, right, and without moving your head. You want to see however far you can go with your fingers while you can keep both of them inside. Whatever is your extreme. When it's done, you get it back. That's it. You're just observing. This is a very good way to activate the third eye. It's also an excellent way for the body to understand what it is to widen your horizon, to understand the larger picture. Yeah, these are small activities that you can do with the body as well. It helps. Okay, so let's try that and see how it feels. Ready? So, thumb on the shoulder, fingers holding your head. And one side to other side, just the eyeballs, right and left. Find your own rhythm, it's fine. And then circling clockwise. Go slow, don't increase the speed too much. And then anti-clockwise. And relax, release, rub your palms together. Place them front and back. And release. Keep your gaze very, very steady. And slowly, slowly begin to open your fingers. Trying to keep both the fingers within your vision without moving the eyeballs or your head. Do this slowly, it's okay. And then you've reached your maximum, slowly, slowly start coming back as well. You're seated in a position, you're just going to gently begin to whirl in a clockwise direction. Yes, you're clockwise. So front, right, back, left. And you can slowly begin to close your eyes, allowing this activation to happen. Allowing the larger picture to open up. And you keep whirling at your own pace, and we're going to do the affirmations in this space. Implementing my visions is my soul's love. Implementing my visions is my soul's love. If you feel, you can keep whirling and doing it as well, it's fine. Implementing my visions is my soul's love. Walking my life path with ease and grace is my soul's love. Walking my life path with ease and grace is my soul's love. Walking my life path with ease and grace is my soul's love. With soul's love, I awaken my third eye chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a clear third eye chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my third eye chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a clear third eye chakra. With soul's love, I awaken my third eye chakra. With soul's love, I awaken me with a clear third eye chakra. Slowly find stillness, reduce the whirling till you can be absolutely in the center. Stay there and connect to your crown chakra, top of your head. Your center for oneness, your center to just be who you are meant to, and your center for connection to the ultimate source. Here we don't affirm anything, we don't say anything, just be in this stillness, in this quiet for the next 1 minute. Allow this channel to open up. Allow whatever resources you need to flow into your life. And then with a lot of gratitude, faith, love, joy, you take a deep breath in and out and open your eyes. Okay, I hope we are all doing okay. Thank you. If there is anything you would like to ask, say, share, you can put it in the comment. And if there are any questions, I can answer that. Maybe I have 1 more minute. Sorry, I overshot time. Yeah, thank you. Feeling lighthearted. Okay, lovely. All right. If there is a question that comes to you later as well, you can always put it on the YouTube video that will be there. I can respond to that later. Okay. Absolutely blissful. Okay, lovely. Feeling very relaxed. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for the lovely energy. Lovely. Thank you. Have a lovely day. There are lots of sessions lined up. Next is Atman. So over to you, Sienna. Thank you. Thank you, Rajit.
Thank you, Asta. I'm handing over now to Sienna. Over to you, Sienna.
Thank you so much, Asta. That was awesome. I think we were just buzzing with excitement, and now our chakras are abuzz. Thank you so much. And the fluidity, I think, has motivated all of us to continue with our chakra exercises, and these potent, powerful statements with the exercises was something. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, for your active participation. I'm sure you'll enjoy this, and as you have all written here, Asta is always brilliant. Yes. Okay, thank you so much. We'll stay tuned for the next program. And Atman, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Asta is going to continue teaching us, body movements for chakra activation through amazing program that we are coming up. Stay tuned for the next announcement. Uma will announce it very soon. So we look forward to Asta's program on a regular basis, and sure everybody would enjoy that. Next program coming up is at 9:10. I'm going to talk about emotional hurt management, followed by Uma Sangal. Miss Uma Sangal, she's going to help you. She's going to teach you pain management. Okay, we have a 10 minutes break. You can move around. We'll keep the link live so that you don't have to log out and log in again. But you can take a 10 minutes break. All right. And see you at 9:10. Thank you. Anything, Sienna, you'd like to say?
No, we meet again, and thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Oh yeah.
Let's heal the planet with pure soul's love, 'cause everything can resolve in pure soul's love.
Let's heal the planet with pure soul's love, 'cause everything can resolve in pure soul's love.
This planet is my soul's love. My need for this planet is my soul's love.
Let's heal the planet with joy, love, and light, 'cause everything can resolve in joy, love, and light.
Let's heal the planet with joy, love, and light, 'cause everything can resolve in joy, love, and light.
This planet is my soul's love. My need for this planet is my soul's love.
Let's heal the hurt with pure soul's love, 'cause hurt can resolve in pure soul's love.
Let's heal the hurt with pure soul's love, 'cause her hurt can resolve with pure soul's love.
The hurt is my soul's love. My need to feel hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of this hurt is my soul's love.
Let's heal our ego with joy, love, and light, 'cause ego can resolve with joy, love, and light.
Let's heal our ego with joy, love, and light, 'cause ego can resolve with joy, love, and light.
My ego is my soul's love. My need for this ego is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of the ego is my soul's love.
Let's heal the guilt with pure soul's love, 'cause guilt can resolve with pure soul's love.
Let's heal the guilt with pure soul's love, 'cause guilt can resolve with pure soul's love.
My guilt is my soul's love. My need to feel guilty is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of my guilt is my soul's love.
Let's heal the anger with pure soul's love, 'cause anger can resolve pure soul's love.
Let's heal the anger with joy, love, and light, 'cause anger can resolve with joy, love, and light.
My anger is my soul's love. My need for this anger is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of this anger is my soul's love.
We heal the finance with pure soul's love, 'cause finances can resolve pure soul's love.
We heal our finances with joy, love, and light. Finances can resolve with joy, love, and light.
Finances are my soul's love. My need for financial difficulties is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of the financial difficulties is my soul's love.
We heal emotions with pure soul's love. Emotions can resolve in pure soul's love.
Let's heal emotions with pure soul's love. Cause emotions can resolve in pure soul's love.
My emotions are my soul's love. My need for the emotions is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of the emotions is my soul's love.
Let's heal the fear with soul's love. Cause fear can dissolve with pure soul's love.
Let's heal the fear with joy, love, and love. Cause fear can resolve with joy, love, and love.
My fear is my soul's love. My need for this fear is my soul's love. The resistance to let go of the fear is my soul's love.
Let's heal the planet with soul's love. Cause everything can dissolve in pure soul's love.
This planet is my soul's love. My need for this planet is my soul's love.
My world is my soul's love.
Joy,
Joy, love, light is my light, light,
joy,
joy, love, light,
Is
light, light,
joy, joy, joy.
joy, 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 love, 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 light,
Joy, joy, love, love.
love,
is my
more
soul's love.
love.
My anger is my soul's love. Finances are my soul's love.
Soul's love, soul's
Joy, joy, joy.
soul's love, soul's love, soul's love.
This planet is my soul's love.
Heal with soul's love. Soul's love is whole love. Be your loving self with soul's love. Heal your loving self with soul's love. Be your loving self with soul's light. Be your loving self with soul's joy. Know your loving self with pure soul's love. Know your loving self with pure soul's love. We heal emotions with pure soul's love. Emotions can resolve pure soul's love. We heal emotions with pure soul's love. Emotions can resolve in
Everyone, back again. And I hand over to Sienna. Sienna, are you able to unmute? Just check it out. No? Okay, just give me a moment. All right, you should be able to unmute and take it over.
Yes, thank you. Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for joining in again. Those who are here for the second session, I hope you all also were there for the first one and enjoyed our chakra dance an exercise. I am now having the privilege, and I'm happy to have the privilege to introduce Atman Parmar. She is the founder of Radical, and that's a self-help tool to help us to align ourselves, to integrate, to have a mind-body-soul connection. And over to Atman, who will explain how to work with hurt management.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Welcome back. Trust you had fun in earlier session. We believe that spirituality, self-management need not be a boring, mundane experience all the time. It can be truly a joy and fun. It can be so liberating. So welcome back. I'm going to teach you the emotional hurt management. Now, the accidents do happen, and they're not necessarily physical accidents, they're emotional accidents. That's what I talk about, and we do get often hurt. People end up saying things which hurt us very deeply, and they don't even realize that they've done that. At times, we perceive them doing these hurtful activities or communication deliberately. At times, they're simply unaware of the fact that they're being hurtful. We try and change them, and perhaps they do not. We try and control them, and yet we may not. We try and escape, and we may come across others who hurt you. And we try and hide ourselves and still feel hurt because it's not what others do. It's how we react to what others do, say, or don't say. That's what creates deeper hurt. Years back, I remember a lady had said, my mother-in-law, this, my in-laws, ta, 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 ta. I said, do they do it daily? He says, no. It's not about now. They used to do it when I was newly married. And it went on for 2 years. I said, no, it didn't go on for 2 years. It's still going on in your mind. Probably they hurt you. We don't know. They hurt you years back, but you're still hurting yourself. It's like the wound that we get and we don't let it heal because we keep touching it on and on and on. And that creates further hurt. So let's understand that, okay, people may not change, they'll do what they do. But we have a choice of healing the old hurt and creating better immunity to make sure that we don't get hurt again and again. And how do we do that? So I'm going to discuss a few principles based on my understanding as a homeopathic physician or a hypnotherapist and knowing the subconscious mind, or as a radical facilitator and a founder, where I've studied deeply the conscious mind, subconscious mind, and its connection with the superconsciousness. And some of the pointers that I'm going to give you are not very complex. They're very, very simple and very easy to follow and understand because I'm going to super simplify the conversation. Of course, there is much more than what I can teach within an hour, and yet I'm going to make it so easy and applicable that you can take back a lot of value and help yourself. So, first thing first that you're going to do for your hurt management is stop expecting others not to hurt you. Okay. Stop controlling others. Stop waiting for others to change their ways so that you feel better. That day may or may not come. you are at a great disadvantage if you keep waiting endlessly for people to change their ways and do differently. They are what they are, they will be what they will be. And they may not oblige and change their ways. The greatest mistake that we do is we wait for people. And at times we even try and control, we try and escape. We try and organize our lives in such a way that we don't have to interact with them. We have to go away. All this works temporarily. Okay, you can do that. You can just distance yourself so that old wounds don't keep getting triggered, don't keep getting triggered again and again. And you get enough time to heal the wounds, but make sure that during that time, you don't keep digging the old wounds. So if you're distancing yourself with the intent to heal yourself, that's fine. Otherwise, it's not going to help. So what you need to do is take the onus back, take the charge back, take the responsibility back. If you do not take that charge or a responsibility back, and if you keep waiting, you're being really, really unfair with yourself. Because now you have empowered somebody else. Second thing, do not blame others for your hurt. The moment you blame others, you've already empowered them and disempowered yourself. Let me explain to you how. So if I say that my neighbor hurts me again and again and again. So if I say that, that means I'm indirectly suggesting to myself that my neighbor has a power over me to hurt me. I've already given that power to my neighbor, and I have disempowered myself with respect to my neighbor. So you're going to make sure that you are not going to blame others, because blame game is of the greatest disadvantage to you. So stop doing this, stop blaming others. Hurt is know that they do what they do once in a while. It's your response, your reaction, your unhealed wounds, your tendency to keep revisiting them and triggering them again and again, which creates more hurt than what they did once upon a time. Fourth, know that the hurt are because of your expectations. You expect people to be sensitive to you. You expect people to behave in a certain way. You expect people to act and respond in a certain way, which they do not, and that generates hurt. If that happens, who needs to correct? You, yourself, and your expectations. The moment you become aware that these are my expectations which are generating hurt, you will stop expecting, or you'll alter, modify, or maybe lower your expectations. The example that I can give you is a baby. You're holding a baby in your hand, it's a newborn baby. Naturally, the baby kicks. You do get hurt, but you never feel hurt, right? You never feel hurt because you have no expectation from baby yet. And if any of your family members even shows you the gesture of kicking you, you're going to get hurt. Even if they verbally say that I'll kick you hard, you're going to get hurt. They haven't done anything. So why do we get hurt from adults? Because we have expectations accordingly from adults. And that's what becomes more and more hurtful. So know that it's your expectations which is generating hurt. Yeah. Next is stop worrying about future. As much as you stop worrying or bothering about what happened in the past. If you learn the art of living in the now, in this moment, everything is okay. Most of the hurt are because of repeated visits to the past or repeated concern about future. You often keep hurt alive so that you do not get hurt in future. I'll give you an example. It was, you remember those serial bomb blasts, and Taj was attacked by terrorists, and there was so much of terror in the air. People were angry, people were hurt. Media was showing a live telecast of what's happening in Taj. I, along with some of my colleagues and students, we offered the team member, because I was at that time a trainer with Taj and I knew people there. We offered them to help emotionally, but nobody wanted to take that help. And I kind of was wondering why. I mean, we didn't even expect anything. We just wanted to help them out to ease their angst and anger and all the emotional outbursts that people were going through at that time. Later, we kind of contacted them and figured out what happened. Why? They said they didn't want this anger to go down. They didn't want this hurt to go down because they wanted to nurture that so that they never get caught off guard. They wanted to hold on to these feelings and emotions and remain acutely aware of it. So several times we choose to be hurt and remain hurt to avoid future hurt. Because if you forget that you were hurt, you can be vulnerable once again. How unfair is that to yourself? Why do we do that? Having said that, know that physical wounds heal much faster than emotional wounds. So I had a friend who's living in a riot-prone area of Ahmedabad. And as you know, there were certain riot-prone areas in Ahmedabad where there were perpetual riots. Almost 15 to 20 days a month, there used to be riots. And terrible riots, and very sensitive area. He attended one of this radical healing workshops, and he saw women and men crying and weeping over minor hurt, emotional. He was shocked and surprised. He said, I've seen riots, I've seen people walking with their cut limbs and cut organs and, handling the dead relatives and, wounds and knives and the works. And nobody bothers, they start walking next day. If there are riots, bad riots, a few people die and next day everything is functional. Nobody cares. And here somebody had said something over, way back, 20 years back, 30 years back, and people are still crying. I mean, what kind of society is this? I mean, he was shocked to understand. Over a period of time, he said something very valuable. He said, I realized one thing, the body heals faster than mind. We carry forward the emotional hurts much, much, much more longer than the body. Body has a limited phase, it takes 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, and the wounds heal. But emotional wounds and hurt, we take it forward for a long, long time. And most of them, we take it forward because we don't want to be hurt again. So we want to remember that and we hold on to it. And if you understand this kind of game plan, we will not create a space where we hurt so much for such a long period of time. Hope this is helpful. This tips. So what you need to do is be in the now, lower your expectations, let go of your past, stop worrying about future, and give yourself permission to heal yourself, stop blaming others for your hurt. If you do this much, you'll go a long way in healing your hurt. Until then, you'll have a better part of your life where you'll be, healing your hurt again and again and again. And it's going to be a lot of hard work. Okay. So I'm just reading out if there are any comments, because we have disabled the speakers. If you really want to speak, please check your volume on your system. Okay, fine. All right. If there is any trouble, just draw attention, and I'll put Sienna. Yeah, you can always interrupt in between Sienna if needed. Okay.
Yeah, the volume was fine, Atman. I think it was her settings, Sharda. You can go on.
Thank you. All right. So one of the master keyword or a catalyst word that can dissolve any emotional toxin is soul's love. We've been playing this song, Heal the World with Soul's Love. Why soul's love? Because it's the purest frequency I've come across. And this frequency can dissolve any emotional toxins that can give you hurt, that can exaggerate your hurt, or that can perpetuate your hurt. The moment you align your hurt with that frequency, that is soul's love, you're going to ease your hurt so well. Here, I also invite some of you to come forward as a demo. And that demo can actually explain how you can work with. So I'm listening, I'm reading. Ma'am, how can we remove guilt feeling frequently coming in mind? Okay. All right. So yes, I'm going to work with several other emotions. I'll first work with hurt, and you can apply the same while healing various other feelings like anger or resentment or guilt. Yeah. So there are 3 master statements that you're going to work with. First of all, think of hurt that you're still carrying on and holding on to. Don't think about too many things. Just focus on a couple of things, 1 or 2. Just make sure it's 1 to begin with so that it gets easier. Just fix your attention on one thing that gave you hurt, or one person that gave you hurt. Okay, or one incident that gave you hurt. Okay. I want you to assess how much is that hurt on a scale of 0 to 10. 0, absolutely no hurt. 10 is, oh my God, I can't live any longer with this hurt. Give a number on a scale of 0 to 10. You may write that number here so that I know how badly you're hurting at the moment. Okay. Then I want you to recite with me and after me, my hurt is my soul's love. Let's recite together, my hurt is my soul's love. I'll explain to you why I'm saying what I'm saying, but right now just recite, my hurt is my soul's love. 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 The reasons for my hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for my hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for my hurt are my soul's love. The reasons for my hurt are my soul's love. The reasons for my hurt are my soul's love. The reasons for my hurt are my soul's love. The reasons for my hurt are my soul's love. The reasons for my hurt are my soul's love. The reasons for my hurt are my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in my hurt is my soul's love. Reassess your level of hurt. And maybe you can describe through in the comment box, is it less, is it more, is it same? If it is still remaining, we're going to repeat. Thank you, Paula. Yeah. If it is still the same and still remaining, okay, if it is same and remaining, we are going to repeat. The remaining hurt is my soul's love. 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 The reasons for the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for the remaining hurt is my soul's love. And now recite, the brilliance and the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in the remaining hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in the remaining hurt is my soul's love. Reassess your hurt and see how much is the difference on a scale of 0 to 10. Has it come down? Is it same or has it increased? If it is same or increased, you can say, my resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. My resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for my resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for the resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. The reasons for the resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in the resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in the resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. The brilliance in the resistance to let go of my hurt is my soul's love. My hurt is my soul's love. I am my soul's love. And people who hurt are my soul's love. My hurt is my soul's love. I am my soul's love. People who hurt are my soul's love. So I have been seeing the comments in the Zoom as well as now. Let me just check on YouTube as well because it's going on YouTube. Let me just check the comments there. Okay, so there are a few questions there. How about other people is holding on to the past incident and not communicate at all with me? They are just playing safe. They are scared of being hurt again, and they have associated you with hurt. It's not that they are avoiding you, they're avoiding further hurt. So when people wall up because they felt hurt by you in the past, that is because of their defenses. Make them feel safe and just bless them and wait for them to feel safe about you and with you, right? If you get a lot of burping, a lot of gases, a lot of yawning, it's a good sign. That means you're releasing the toxins. Keep it up, it's fine. Is there any security gain from holiday on 2 hertz? Okay. I didn't get your questions. Can you just elaborate on that? If there is any question, I can also ask you to unmute and you can speak. Just raise your, show your hands up, so I will be able to tell you that. I just can't find any brilliance in this behavior. So somebody's husband is hurting very badly, and you can't see the brilliance. Till the time you're hurting, you're not even open to see the brilliance. Usually the brilliance is seen in retrospect. Could remember good things by the person, the brilliance came, and that is my awareness is enriching. When the emotional hurt goes down, you start seeing the brilliance, and you also start seeing the better side of it. When you're hurting, you only focus on what went wrong. But when you heal, you also have amazing insights. How do we work with hurt that we may have caused to someone? Okay. So the guilt, one of the reasons why you hurt so badly is the guilt of hurting others in the past. What you could do is, I forgive myself for hurting others, or my guilt is my soul's love. My guilt is my soul's love. And as you keep reciting this time and again, you'll ease your guilt. And when you ease your guilt, somehow something shifts in the people who are holding on to your guilt and blaming you. I have a puking sensation and a lot of yawning. Yes, you need to let go of certain beliefs that are related to hurt, and puking sensation often reminds you to let go of certain beliefs and programs. So if you're subconsciously wired to get hurt time and again, you can let go of this. So my program of getting hurt, or my subconscious program of getting hurt, is my soul's love. My beliefs causing further hurt is my soul's love. My expectations causing hurt is my soul's love. Is there any protection when we hold on to hurt? Actually, there is no. It's just a human thing. It's like how we have a wound on the finger, and if there is a Band-Aid, you're all the time careful that I shouldn't touch anything and nobody should touch. So that, it's a subconscious Band-Aid that we display to the world, that nobody comes closer to you and hurt you, okay? There is an emotional Band-Aiding that we keep doing while holding on to hurt. And truly, there is no protection. In fact, if you keep thinking about hurt, your focus is all the time on hurt. And if your focus is all the time on hurt, you're going to invite further hurt. However, as a child, that Band-Aid helped you from protecting yourself. Your children, their friends and other children did not, hurt you badly because you had a Band-Aid. That metaphor still goes on as far as the emotional hurt is concerned. So it's no point holding on to hurt. But if there is a deep belief, you need to address that belief so that you let go of old hurt while trying to avoid further hurt. Yeah, thank you. Any other question I missed out? You can feel free to raise your hand and come alive also. You can also raise those questions. The last thing before we leave, we have 5 minutes more. Before we leave, the last thing that I would like to say is consciousness development helps you heal your hurt. The hurt that you perceived at your lower level of consciousness, of course, there's nothing like lower and higher, but as your prior level of consciousness, as you raise your level of consciousness, you don't find that hurtful at all. Okay, as you grow in your awareness, in your understanding, you try and encompass anyone and everyone with all their behavior. So what is more important is to raise your consciousness. And there is a small little ebook available. I will put it up. It's there on atman.com, AATMN, atman.com, www.atman.com. You can download that booklet. And I'll give you a little gist about it. It's about adding few extra words in the statements. So with Soul's Love, I transform and transcend my hurt. Remember, hurt and that emotion, hurtful emotion, they are energies. Energies can never be destroyed. They can only be transformed. So you can transform your hurt and transcend your hurt to be a beautiful and better version of you. And in retrospect, when you look back, a lot of things that hurt you in the past doesn't hurt you anymore because you have evolved, you have grown. Keep evolving, keep growing, keep being a better version, and you will not hurt anymore. Sagri has a question. Okay, Sagri, just a sec. I will. Yeah, you can unmute now and just a second.
Yes, I just wanted to share this. For me, the shift happened when I said this person or that person is hurting me. I started saying I got hurt and took the responsibility for myself. And then that shifted so much for me because then I had a choice to get hurt or not hurt. Thank you. That's all I wanted to share.
Beautiful. And thank you for sharing that. Anybody else would like to have inspiring stories shared with the people around? Anyone would like to have a short story that can inspire others to heal their hurt? You have to just raise your hand. No one? All right, no problem. Thank you, Sienna, for writing this. Thank you, Ma. Ma'am, how addictive thoughts like can be dealt? Okay, so if you have an addictive thought, a repeated thought that you can't get over, just say this thought is my soul's love. And if there are certain person, just looking at them, you're hurting still. Say if there's a person XYZ or person Umesh or Ramesh or Muhammad or, John, whoever, say John is my soul's love. When you keep saying that, you ease the toxicity that you generate against that person and you stop hurting. And as Sagri said, just change the language of your mind. Don't say so-and-so is hurting. Say, I am hurting and I held somebody responsible for that, probably. Just say, I am hurting. That is more than enough. When you say, I am hurting, that I'm feeling hurt, you're taking your attention back to yourself. And when you take that responsibility, that charge, you can do a lot to yourself. Sagri, yes, please. Is there still something you'd like to say? Wait, ask to unmute. Yes, Sagri. Yeah.
Yes. The other languaging that I changed is I didn't say I am feeling hurt because that makes me hurt itself.
Okay.
I feel hurt. So when I feel hurt, I am not hurt. I mean, that little difference.
That's so beautiful. Thank you, Sagri.
That also made a big difference for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Sagri.
For allowing me to share this.
Yes, it's so important. Thank you so much. Sheetal, huh? Yes, you can unmute and speak.
Yeah, hi, ma'am. While doing this, I got an insight in the brilliance that it is for me to take charge of my life rather than controlling the other person and myself. So it worked beautifully. So I took responsibility of my life and how to change the hurt. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you and most welcome. Keep it up. This is a very simple way of easing your emotional hurt. Feel free to share this particular technique. You can share it easily with people, help as many people as possible. But to begin with, help yourself first. Yes, Navina. You can unmute now.
Yeah. Hello, Atman. Good morning and Happy New Year. And I just wanted to share that, I had sensations while doing the statements, but the brilliance I got was, I started seeing that, okay, that person was nice also at times with me. I only remembered the other part so much. So that was the thought that started, I started recalling the things which that person said nice. So it felt so comforting that how I judge and label a person just blanketly. So yes, these statements, a lot of release, I think, happened. Puking sensations, yawning and all. I think every time I do something and a layer of mine opens. So thank you so much, Admin, for this.
Thank you, Navina. So sweet of you. Okay, so we end this program. Coming up next, I'm not going to announce, let Sienna take over. All right, so let's introduce Sienna, and I'll unmute you, Sienna. Relax. So first of all, and let's add her on the spotlight.
Yeah.
Thank you, Navina. Stay tuned. Be with us.
Thank you, Atman. That was such a practical and easy way through Soul's Love. There's an internal shift and we learn to take responsibility for our thoughts and for our actions. And we learn to change ourselves. Thank you so much. Everyone gained a lot from this practical and easy technique. I'm sure that it's so. So thank you again. And we now have Uma Sangal with us. And then, can we get her?
Is it not at 9:10? Do we
It's
give
already 10. Should we give a short break?
yeah, let's give them 7 minutes break.
Okay. Great.
If needed. Yeah, I think let's give them a little break so that.
Okay, because this was a very deep session as well. And
yeah, so let's give a break and then.
Okay. Yeah. Anyone wants to put on any comments, they can, and we can listen to the Soul's Love song also, Atman?
Yeah, let's